Hey, this is Nick Mitchell with TopTierMarketingOnline.com, specializing in helping business owners, either with a website or without a website, maximize their marketing results, especially in using internet technologies to get those results. In this video, I want to address a question that I get quite a lot, which is, what is the one best marketing technique? And unfortunately, the honest truth is there is no best. Everyone wants something that's turnkey, 100% turnkey, meaning just plug and go, that also gets the highest return on investment. The closer to free, the better. But the truth is, it really depends on your preferred method of acquisition, and it depends on your current business structure. It depends on so many factors that it's impossible to give one best technique. However, a rising trend that's happening online right now that I would recommend anyone start utilizing is video. Now, some things to keep in mind is that this can be used for any business, no matter what, to start getting more results. There are new sites popping up, it seems like almost every day, as far as new video sharing sites, new websites that people can post their videos to, and the number just keeps growing. Now, YouTube, which was the first and the biggest and most well-known, is the third most visited site on the internet as of the making of this video. That's according to Alexa.com, which does nothing but track the most popular websites in the world. Number one right now is Yahoo. Number two is Google. Now, YouTube jumps around between the third and the fifth most visited. But just think, out of the millions and millions and millions of sites, this one video sharing site is the third most visited in the world. Now, I couldn't find the specific statistic, but it's something between, I think it's about 2/3, it's either 1 to 2/3 of all the data that's going through the internet right now is actually video. Think about that. All the data, 1 to 2/3 of all that is video. Now, I couldn't find the statistic or the source for that, unfortunately, but it's something around there. The whole point is that this is going to keep growing. This is not a trend. This is not a fad. This is not going away. This is something that you can implement immediately to start getting more results with your marketing. Now, besides the fact that video is becoming more popular, I really want to address the power of video, why it's so powerful as a marketing medium. To a degree, it's interactive content. It's user-generated, meaning you put your face up there or you put your product or service up there, and people actually get to see you. They get to see you interact with your product or service. They feel a little bit more closer to you rather than just reading words on a page or something like that. Also, they're actually seeing you, and there's something that happens when people see you. It builds more of a relationship more instantly. Ever notice how if someone's trying to sell you something, it's a lot harder to say no to them in person than it is to a telemarketer over the phone? When you're seeing someone's eyes, you're seeing their body language, it's much more powerful for creating that relationship. Even though if it's a video, it's only one-sided, it's still very strong for building that relationship. For example, I was at a marketing event in Dallas a couple months ago, and I've been doing video marketing for quite a while. It's a pretty effective marketing technique, but I hadn't been to any specific conference like that since I had really gotten into it and really gotten my face out there quite a bit. And I was just blown away at how many people came up to me and said, "Hey, you're that Nick Mitchell guy, aren't you? You have this great channel on YouTube, and you have all these great videos that, this helped me out, or this thing helped me out, and hey, can I ask you a question about this?" And I was really just blown away. I kind of felt like a mini celebrity just because of how many people had seen my videos, and they felt like they already knew me, is what was so powerful about it. It works like a 24-hour day, 7 days a week salesperson. People can see these videos. If it's 2 a.m. in the morning, hear you talking about maybe your professional coaching career or services, and feel like they get to know you without you having to actually spend the time and explain to them about your services, how it can help them live a better lifestyle, and all that kind of stuff. And also, video is becoming very, very popular in search engines. So say, for example, if you can't get your website listed in the top 10 results in Google, you can possibly get one of your videos listed in the top 10 listings in Google much more easily, because the search engines are just eating up video right now, and that's incredibly powerful as well. So what are some of the videos that you can make to start getting more results with your marketing? Well, first and foremost, you should have some sort of about me video that you can either post on your website or blast out to the internet or things like that, that just talks about you and just helps you build a relationship with your current customers or prospects without them actually having to meet you. Kind of like I said, they can learn about you, how you became involved in what you currently do, and get to know you and basically sell you to them without you actually having to talk to them on the phone or in person or anything like that. You can also control your first impression this way. You can take 100 takes on a video if you want to and make sure it's absolutely perfect and you say exactly every word that you wanted to say, that if you met this person on the street or in a store or something like that, that you might have said something you regretted or anything like that. But you can control your first impression, how they first meet you. You can also use an About Me video to tour your facility if you're a healthcare provider or you have a professional coaching practice or something like that. You can also use videos to demo your products, show specific benefits or features that might not be apparent to someone using your services, but when you show it in a video, it might make people more incentivized to come in and buy that product or service. And especially since you took the initiative to show them a special way of using this product or service, they're going to be much more likely to buy from you. You've built a relationship with them and they trust you. You can also use videos to show new inventory that might just have come in. Maybe you're a pawn shop or you have a rotating, maybe specialized inventory, maybe a musical instrument shop. You can take videos of some of the new things that just came in. Maybe you could have some customers playing a new guitar that just came in that is some special guitar, or demo some amps or any kind of stuff like that, just to show a revolving inventory to get a customer basically to interact with your inventory before they even step in the store. This also works very, very effectively with real estate. You can actually tour a house, show everything, all the bedrooms, all the benefits, all the cool stuff of this house, post it up, and people can tour this stuff, and it's so much more effective than just pictures, especially since you can have your voice on top of it. There's just so many other things you can do to benefit the customer in this situation, and the same goes with cars. As far as you can show specific details about benefits or cars, and also why you're the best person to buy that car from. Now, incredibly, incredibly powerful are also video testimonials, providing some social proof from honest, real people who are relatable to your customers. If they had a similar problem or situation that you helped them solve, they're going to want to come to you to get that exact same problem solved. These can be totally spontaneous. They don't have to be perfect. The whole point, honestly, is to show some personality, to show some realism in all this so that they have a point of reference that they can bond to you or to your customers, so they will come to you for whatever solution or product or service that you're offering. And again, there's no need for perfection here. Go ahead and show your warts. Go ahead and say your stutter or anything like that. I mean, if I wanted to, I could go back on this video and do 100 takes and, take out all my knows or or stutters or anything like that. But, I'm human, and that's how we talk. This is normal. We're not machines. And quite honestly, when you upload these videos to any of these sharing sites, they're pretty grainy anyway. So getting a perfect image shouldn't be the number one thing on your mind, because it's not going to look great, to be perfectly honest. It's just the nature of the technology right now, and that can kind of be to your benefit, because things don't have to be perfect. The whole point is just to get it done and to get it up there. People that are watching these videos are more interested in the content of the video anyway than in how great it looks. I mean, if you're watching this video, you're more interested on what it is I'm here to share with you than on how good the font looks or, how great my voice is or any of that kind of stuff. So just get them up there, just make them real, make them relatable. That is when you're going to see good results. So like I said, I've been doing video marketing for a while. I'd say it's probably my number one specialty. If you'd like some help or some advice in putting the power of video to work for you and your marketing, you can request a complimentary consultation. Feel free to go back to your email inbox if you're watching this video from an email that you got. Reply to any of those emails. Also, you can send an email to Nick, that's N-I-C, at toptiermarketingonline.com, and include some details as far as what type of business you have, your website if you have one, also what kind of marketing you've been doing, if any. And again, that's Nick, N-I-C, at toptiermarketingonline.com. I'd love to hear from you, and I'd love to help you. Either way, I'm wishing you higher profits in the very near future.